Disclaimer: doing one voiceover. If your readers are uncomfortable, mute the video. YN Mafia Taehyung, you said in surprise, and he suddenly grabbed your hands and hovered above you. You screamed in fear. YN, what are you doing? He smirked and started biting your neck. You screamed your lungs out in fear and pain. YN, please let me go. You shouted and he said something, but his face was still on your neck. Taehyung, you were so wild, needy bitch yesterday. YN, he said in his key voice that startled you, and then anger took over you. Your mind boggles knowing that he is the person who ruined your life. Then you pushed him with all your strength. He fell on the other side of the seat. Taehyung's eyes widened and he gets angry. It doesn't matter to you that he is the ruthless mafia king whom you must respect, but you are not afraid of him and did not care about him. That what will he do or punish you? You don't want to let him touch you again. YN, don't touch me again, you jerk. You yelled at him again, but this time with more louder and anger. And Taehyung, fuming in anger because it's disgusting him how you dare to raise your voice in front of him. He came to you again, and this time he grabbed you by your jaw and was that glare at you in the most menacing way. Taehyung, YN, you are mine, only mine now. Don't behave in front of me like this. I will do whatever I want to do with you. You have no right to stop me. Taehyung, you are my slave. Do as I say, or you will see the consequences, which may not be good for you. YN, you start fearing of him now, and tears come to your eyes, and his grip on your jaw is getting more tighter. YN, no, you are doing wrong. Please let me go. You said in low voice and started to push him away as his hot breath touched your face. He then come back on top of you and takes your hand above your head. Taeyang, so you won't listen to me, huh? He said. He then slammed his lips on yours and you widened your eyes at what he was doing to you. He then loosened his grip on your wrist and held them in one hand and slowly moved the other hand down to your bosom and pressed it hard, making you hiss in sudden pain. He then smirked while kissing you aggressively until your lips were now bleeding. You were sobbing hard under his muscular body, trembling with fear. But then his man informed him that they had reached home. The young pulls off of you and sit back in his seat, looking at you with full of lust and anger. You sit up straight while your eyes looking down your lap, crying hard. You don't know what to do or say at that moment and what to ask and beg for him. Taeyong, wait until we go to the room. I will teach you how to respect me. It will be more fun, he said, sending shivers down your spine. Tears were not stopping from your eyes. You were absolutely terrified that he will do the same as last night. A few seconds later, his man opened the door and he came out and looked at you. Taeyong, cat, take her to my room, he said and went inside the mansion and the man forcefully took you there. You begged him to let you go, but he did not listen to you. The man pushed you into the big room and locked the door from outside. You started begging on the door for help, but you could not hear anyone's voice. You should say that no one has the courage to do anything against Mafia King Kim Tae-yong. Who I am, what should I do? I can't be here with him. I can't be his slave. Someone please help me. Open the door, please. You screamed louder as you slammed the door and sat down on the cold floor. After 20 minutes, you feel very uncomfortable here and you need to use the toilet because you have not used since you woke up. You slowly get up from the floor and nervously walk towards the bathroom, and you were afraid that Taeyong would not come. After freshen up, you standing in front of the huge mirror. You saw your unsteady state in it. Tears automatically fall on your cheeks, then you burst into cry. This is the first time you can't do anything and no one here by your side. You stare helplessly at yourself and want to live a peaceful life you were living just an hour ago. Why? Mom, Dad, you did very wrong to me. Look, where am I standing now? That person's house who destroyed my life. Mom, I need help. Dad, I need you, please. You sobbing hard while complaining to your parents. You calmed yourself down and walked out to the bathroom and sat nervously on the edge of the bed. You looked around, but there was no window. The room was completely enclosed by a wall. After some time, you feel cold and feel a breeze. Then you realize that AC is on. Then after a while, you start feeling very cold. You don't know what to do and where to find a AC remote. While looking around, the door suddenly shut open and Taehyung entered the room. You stood up in fear, your body shaking as you saw him already staring at you with an evil grin. Taehyung, waiting for me, Daddy also want to desperately fuck his fuckable baby girl, but the damn dealing the man. Ah, forget it. He talked dirty in front of you and slowly approaches you. You got scared as hell. Ryan, don't come to me. I said don't. You staggered back and unfortunately you fell on the bed. You widened your eyes, knowing what he would do the next. He stood in front of you and started unbuttoning his shirt. Ryan, what the hell are you doing? You were about to sit up straight, but he pushed you back, and when you lied down, he came on top of you and bit your earlobe badly. Taeyong, girl, I'm your kidnapper and welcome to this hell, baby girl. I want to fuck you until you screamed your daddy's name in pleasure like yesterday. He said in a husky voice and made you shiver. He then looked at you with full of lust and hunger. Taeyong, be a good girl for daddy, then daddy will take you to heaven with so much pleasure. You started to cry and feel his weight on your body, his hard chest pressing against your bosom, making you feel uncomfortable and disgusting. Why and no, don't touch me, you jerk, you yelled, and he gripped your neck tightly. You start choking with wide eyes, and then you start hitting him to get him to release his hand from your neck. You feels you will be expired at any moment, your breaths getting heavier second by second, but the Taeyong is smirking in pleasure to see your every moves. He is so strong, so he did not even feel your hit. Your open mouth driving him crazy for a minute ago, so he slammed his lip on yours. Ryan, let me go, you said, struggling while he hungrily eating your lips and exploring your whole mouth. Your teary eyes watching his beast, but you can't do anything as under him. But after a while, he released a grip on your neck and you inhale a high breath, but yell in sudden pain. As he grabbed your bosom tightly while kissing you, you moved upwards, struggling to get out of his grasp. He then get up from you and quickly you move back. Ryan, you can't do this to me. I will make you suffer, Taeyong. Let me go. You sobbing hard, Taeyong. We will see, but now I'm waiting to put my member inside you. He said he will start doing unholy act in front of you, completely naked. Ryan, you fucker, get out of here, you said, and hide your face from your hands, but you sat up quickly when he pulled you by your right leg. He tore your clothes in one attempt, you screamed in fear. At first attack your neck, then slowly moved upward to your bosom, squeezing them hard. You yelp and writhed under him, but your sound kept giving him more pleasure and like a melody to his ears. After a while, he placed himself between your legs and thrusted in you. You crying mess in pain and disgusted, but he doing faster and harder, and every time he releasing his pain, anger, depression by hitting you hard inside. Taeyong, what a fuckable girl you are. You almost fainted, and he did this scene again with you all night, same as yesterday. To be continued. Thank you for watching.